Hi everyone and welcome to my static electricity scavenger hunt overview. Each of the scavenger hunt activities are very similar in their setup. However, they do have differences in terms of what the locations entail. So some of them have videos, some of them have um, questions that they need to answer, etc. So each scavenger hunt is different, but the format is very similar. So on the right hand side, that's my phone. It's just going to be a screen capture of my phone, so it's live. And on the left-hand side here is the overview. So this is the document that you get when you download the activity. The first page is just the overview. It tells you about the QR codes. This QR code scanner I have works fine. You can get it from any app store. They're totally free. There's thousands of them. Just pick one that works well for you and your class. These are the different location cards. So you print off these location cards and you put them up around the room. Students then go to these location cards with their QR scanners, and I'll show you how that works. And then up pops the web page that they need to answer questions from. You'll notice that each card also has a shortened URL link if that works better for you too. So this is your student submission form. So I'd suggest printing this off prior to coming to class as a means of for the students to write down their answers as they're going through the stations. And then they use the information from this to upload it to the submission form. Alternatively, you can actually have your students just submit this as well if that works better for your class. This can also be paperless as well. They can access this on their devices as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. It can be a totally paperless activity. And then starting on this page, you have your teacher reference key. It's got all the websites. It's got everything the student sees plus the answer key. So you get all that set up as well. So let's take a look at location 1. Now I'm going to open up my QR code scanner on my phone, and I'm going to hover over top of it, and up pops the first station. Okay, so on the first station, you can see Scavenger Hunt activity, static electricity, location 1. Now you read through this, the first one's going to be a simulation. So they're going to click here where it says right here, click here. And from there, it's going to take them to the simulation. When they're at the simulation, they're going to answer these 3 questions. Again, if you look on the left-hand side here, if they go to their student activity, you can see they have 3 questions here that they need to answer. So I'm just going to go ahead and click here. Up's going to pop the simulation. And there's a simulation. Now you can do all these kinds of things, move the balloon around, etc. And all these different things will allow your students to answer the questions that they were asked to answer. Okay, then we're going to go back to the QR code scanner. We're going to open up the second station. So now the second station is a quiz. Okay, so from the quiz, you're actually going to have them take a screenshot of their answer key and upload it to you at the end. Alternatively, you can come over and see their results and record it manually if you prefer. But let's just start the quiz. And I'm just going to pick the first answer on each one just to make things go a little quicker. One of the cool things about the quiz is that there's actually about 10 questions uploaded, and the system's going to generate 5 questions out of those 10 randomly, and it's also going to change around the answers. So if you look on the right-hand side here, on one person's quiz, it's going to have lost protons first, gains protons second. On the next person's quiz, it's going to be the opposite. So it's just going to randomize the answers and randomize the questions, which is pretty cool. So let's just pick the first answer from each one, just to get through this a little faster. Okay, and now here's the screenshot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of my phone, and that goes right to my photo library. Now let's take a look at station number 3. So we're going to scan that. It's going to pull it up. Now this one's a word scramble, so they need to unscramble the words and enter them on the submission form. Okay, so there's the 4 words right there. Now let's go to station 4. And you can see this one's a video, so you're going to watch the videos and answer the questions. So 4 questions right here, you click here, and the video starts. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but you can. It's not a very long video. It's about 2-3 minutes long. Okay, so they watch the video, they answer the questions, and then we're going to move to the next station. Location 5. Location 5 pops up. Now in this one, they're going to start the story given the ending. Okay, so they're going to write 2 to 3 sentences long. That's going to go along with this story ends. You can see at the bottom it says Kyle snuck up on his sister, so they need to write something that goes along with that. And then the last station, station 6, I think is pretty cool. It's your submission form. Now I've already done a submission, so I'm going to show you that in 1 second, just to make things go a little faster. But in this case, you have to enter a few things. So first of all, you have to enter the group name. So I'm just going to enter my name, okay? And then you'd enter all the rest of the stuff. For the file, you'd click here, you go to your photo library, and in this case, we're going to go to here, and that's the file that's going to be uploaded. You're then going to go here, you're going to enter the email. Now, they need to enter the email correctly, otherwise it will be sent to the wrong place. But when they do enter it properly, it will be automatically sent to you. So again, we're going to keep this as paperless as possible. And we're going to submit. And if they don't put them the same, it will come back with an error message. Okay, now there's the confirmation that everything has gone through. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my email. And you're going to see this email here. This is the one that I did earlier. I'm going to pop that open. So the other ones are just blanked out because obviously privacy reasons. And you're going to see what you're going to get in your response. So you're going to get the name. So that's the group member's name. So if it was John, Charles, and Katie, those names would come up. And then static electricity scavenger hunt. So you know exactly what this was all for. Okay? Here's all the answers. You can open up the JPEG. Okay, so this will open up the picture. Okay, that's the picture they took of their score. You go down here, and that's it. That's all there is to it. It's very easy, it's very clean, very easy to use, very easy to implement, and again, it's paperless if that's how you want to go with it. So it's great for the environment as well. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and if you have any questions, please send me an email, and I'll speak to you soon.